I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a new year edition of Manual TV Sports Channel's daily updates. Briefly, let's check out the tidbits for today's stories. I will talk extensively from the camps of Antoine Semenyo, the star boy Mohammed Kudus, Majid Ashimeru, Mohammed Salisu, Ibrahim Sadi, and the latest surrounding Ghana football. Before I proceed with the details of the stories coming up, quickly let's do it together. If you are new on this platform, subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Show love to this platform and video by liking and sharing to other social media platforms. Drop your decent comment in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. Straightforward, let's get into the video and starts from the camp of our very own Antoine Semenyo. Numerously have spoken about his latest move to Manchester City. The last time that I spoke about this move was that it was 95% done. With the latest reports coming in, suggests that Antoine Semenyo to Manchester City is about to happen. Head coach of AFC Bournemouth, Adoni, has spoken about his future, and with his words, he has spoken about he giving out his opinion, not guaranteed based on previous experiences. He can state it that Semenyo to Manchester City is about to happen. Let's check out his words. You'll be back with more insights about Semenyo to Manchester City.
Antoine Semenyo in the squad and will play.
Yes, Antoine will play tomorrow, yes.
A lot of people are wondering whether this is his last Bournemouth game. What can you say?
I can give you my opinion from my experience, but there is nothing signed with Antoine Semenyo. If you ask me personally, what do you think? With all the noise and this, I think could be the last game, but I cannot guarantee it. You know, it's like my personal opinion, because I understand the market, I understand the noise, but right now there is nothing agreed, there is nothing signed, so for me it's our player and I hope he continues, but my understanding also, because I've been in other markets before, in this club and in others, there is a chance it's his last game also, yes.
So in the camp of Semenyo to Manchester City, according to the transfer gurus coming in from Ben Jacobs, Leo Thomas is Sky Sports football news editor. They've come out that Semenyo has booked his medical with Manchester City, God willing, on Thursday, meaning he will be having his medical at the Etihad Campus Medical Center. This is one of the dedicated medical centers for Manchester City for their players' assessment, and we're checking it out on Thursday. Briefly, let's check out how they reported all this communique about Semenyo to Manchester City, booking his latest medical. According to Ben Jacobs, breaking, Antoine Semenyo will undergo his Manchester City medical on Thursday, as first called by Sky Sports. Okay, so let's trace it to Leo Thomas. Where's from Leo Thomas, the major source for this latest communique? According to Leo Thomas, exclusive, Antoine Semenyo is booked for medical with Manchester City on Thursday, with formal steps of his £65 million move from Bournemouth expected to progress after they play Tottenham tomorrow night. More on Sky Sports News and here. So this is the latest coming in. Initially, I stated that AFC Bournemouth wanted Semenyo to play against Arsenal. Yes, he has done that and wanted him to play also against Tottenham Hotspur. And that one will take place, God willing, tomorrow, exactly 7:30 Ghana time. So these are the extensive details about Semenyo's latest move to Manchester City. Whatever it is, we will keep you updated on this platform. Away from his camp, let's get into the camp of our very own star boy, Mohammed Kudus. On Sunday, he picked up an injury against Sunderland for Tottenham Hotspur. He limped off, and after the game, head coach Frank Thomas stated it emphatically that he'll be going for a scan for us to know the extent of his injury. With the latest updates from Mike McGrath, he is a football reporter for Daily Telegraph. He has also stated that things coming in are not that interesting. because scan showed that Mohammed Kudus at this moment, injury is worse than being feared initially. Same as Tottenham Hotspur setting up or stepping up their plans in order to get other forward to replace Mohammed Kudus till he recovers from his injury. We all know that they've sold out Brennan Johnson to Crystal Palace around £32 million. And there's the time Mohammed Kudus has also picked up an injury, meaning they are having limited forward options. And if it is, they can go in for new forward. That is the latest coming in. So looking at how things are going with respect to the latest injury updates about Black Stars players ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, it's not encouraging. Let's check out this from Mike McGrath, who reported about the latest injury updates on Mohammed Kudus. This is brief of it, but I've already given you out the extensive details. Tottenham forward Mohammed Kudus to miss several matches after scan on thigh injury. Spurs could look at genuine markets for forwards. So these are the latest updates surrounding Mohammed Kudus' thigh injury. So with the extensive details of the scan was that Kudus is having thigh injury, and further of it is that it has now been reviewed that it's worse than what we feared initially. So that is it from the camp of our very own star boy, Mohammed Kudus. Of course, Otto Addo on Sunday was there to witness the game for Tottenham against Sunderland. And just after everything, he calmed down Mohammed Kudus. And I know these are some of the encouraging words to Mohammed Kudus from Otto Addo, going forward and recovering from his latest thigh injury. Away from the camp of the star boy Mohammed Kudus, with the latest injury updates concerning Black Stars players ahead of the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament, let me talk about Mohamed Salisu. Mohamed Salisu picked up injury for his club side, AS Monaco, against Olympique Lyon. And after everything, he has been diagnosed, and from the diagnosis, it has been stated that Mohamed Salisu has torn his anterior cruciate ligaments. This is injury concerning his left knee. And Lai Kinson, former player of the Black Stars of Ghana, has also stated that going into the World Cup with this ACL injury from Mohamed Salisu, who will be at the back lines for the Black Stars, is a big blow. He had this lengthy interview on TV3. Let's enjoy the excerpts of it. I'll be back with more revelations from the camp of the Black Stars players.
Yeah, for me, I think, first of all, it's a very big blow for us because he's such an important figure at the back. You know, when we talk about experienced players at our back line, I think if he's one of them. And it's going to be a very big blow for us. But then again, we should all understand that injuries are part of the job. You know, no one wish you get injured at this time. But, you know, when it gets to these situations, this moment, the World Cup, bigger stage, every player is anxious to be there. So it's a little bit worrying when, as a player going into games, you are being careful, you're thinking about not getting injured to be fit to get to the most important competition in the world. So I think that's what is going through their minds. And sometimes when you overthink too much, that's when you get stressed out and then you go into games and then you are not 100% focused. That's when injuries comes in. So my advice to the current players, they should just relax. World Cup is there. They should focus. You have to play, whether you like it or not. From now till June, if you are not active, if I'm a technical person, you are not in my plans. You know, because I believe active players should feature for our national team, especially our senior national team. Active players, and then the environment you find yourself in. You know, more minutes you play, more competitive you become, more your form picks up. So players need to play, but then again, no one is wishing for somebody to get injured. I think this is going to be a very big blow for us. But we want to see most of our players that we believe can represent us, be active in their clubs. Because that's the only way, for me, I will support you coming and playing for our mother Ghana.
So this is not encouraging at all, looking at the injury concerns. Aside Salisu Mohammed Kudus, and other key players, you also have other key players who are still recuperating from their injuries. The likes of Ernest Appiah-Nyama, Daniel Kofiche. I'll come out with all the exclusives about their latest injury recovery, Thomas Tekwe-Kupate and the others. Now, away from that, let's talk about Majid Ashimeru. Things are not moving in that right order for him at RSC Anderlecht, with the latest updates coming in concerning his transfer deal suggests that clubs have shown interest in getting a signature in the winter transfer window. And the latest updates about the club who is in the pole position of getting Majid Ashimeru's signature is FC Nordsjælland in Denmark. This is how I saw this report concerning Majid Ashimeru, who is finding it difficult to get games or minutes at his club side, RSC Anderlecht senior side. According to the latest report, exclusive, Danish Super Liga side, FC Nordsjælland is now the front runner to sign Black Stars midfielder Majid Ashimeru from Anderlecht. The 27-year-old has not played a single first-team football this season. A winter transfer window approach is highly. So that is the latest coming in from the workaholic midfielder Majid Ashimeru. Let me end everything from the camp of our very own Ibrahim Sadi. He scored beautiful goal in December 2025. It was a powerful drive about 25 yards away from the opponent's box. Beautiful one. He slotted home for his club side AZ Alkmaar. And after everything, nutmegging his marker, putting in at the back of the nets, he has been the player or the goal of the month of December 2025 for his club side AZ Alkmaar by winning the most votes. Let's enjoy how Ibrahim Sadi scored the goal of the month of December for AZ Alkmaar. Same as how he was being given this award. We'll be back with your special shoutouts.
Shortary, bal gespeeld. Is de juiste beslissing, Sadiq. Sadiq, wat een beweging van Sadiq. En wat een goal! Wat een doelpunt! Fenomenale uithaal. En dat is de beslissing in deze wedstrijd. Na een fenomenale actie en schot van Sadiq.
So that is it from Ibrahim Sadiq. In as much as some players are picking up injuries, other players who are performing, and we try to keep you updated with all the latest transfer stories surrounding Black Stars players, same as the preparation of the team towards the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament at USA, Canada, and Mexico. Of course, we are back with the back-to-back content. Till the AFCON ends, we'll be here to give you all the exclusives concerning national stories of Ghana football. Now, let me give special shout out to Raymond Atoma, special shout out to Godwin. I do appreciate the support of Dache Hinem, Olembe Wahab, Edward Papasen, Francis Kade, special shout out to Emmanuel Amane, Eric Nuyama, Georgina Esau, Raymond Atoma, Ofosu Prosper Dortmund, Godwin Aunyo. I do appreciate your support. Be real partner. I do appreciate your support. Be real partner. Okay. I do appreciate the support of all the cherished viewers under my previous posts. Until you meet again, as you've kept it locked on this platform. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer. As a Frenchman will say, au revoir.